Welcome back to Happily Home Cooking. With the holidays upon us, I just had to share my absolute favorite holiday appetizer with you. Spinach bites have been a favorite of mine since I was a kid. My aunt had made them and brought them one year for Thanksgiving as an appetizer, and I could never get enough of them. I vividly remember myself and my sister sitting around the coffee table, really trying to restrain ourselves and not eat them all before all of our guests arrived. And to be honest, that's still a problem. These go so fast, they are so good. So I have tripled this recipe from its original state, but trust me, you are going to want every one of these spinach bites. These are of course amazing any time of year, but to me it's just not the holidays until we've made our spinach bites. And now our kids love them too, which is always a win when you can get your kids to willingly eat veggies. So come with me, I'm going to show you how we make this super simple and amazingly delicious spinach bite appetizer. We'll start by melting 2 sticks of butter, which we'll then set aside and let cool a bit. Next, we're going to take 2 pounds of frozen chopped spinach, which we're going to thaw and then drain really well. You want to press out as much moisture as possible out of this spinach so that your spinach bites will hold together well. Then we'll dump the water we've drained from the spinach and return it to the bowl. Next, we'll add 6 eggs, a cup and a half of grated Parmesan cheese, a tablespoon of instant minced onion, a couple dashes of nutmeg, 3 cups of herb seasoned stuffing mix, and our melted butter. Now get your hands in there and get this all mixed together really well. And then we'll portion out our spinach mixture into our bites. I like to use a cookie scoop just to portion them out so that they're all about the same size. And then I'll come back in a second and give them a little roll in my hands just to make them a nice ball shape. This recipe will make about 4 dozen spinach bites. Our family of 4 can easily go through 2 dozen of these bites in a sitting, so I like to make a nice big batch. These also freeze really well, so you can make them as far in advance as you like, or just have them on hand to pop out for a snack. So we're going to let these chill in the fridge for at least a few hours, or until we're ready to bake them. You can even leave them overnight for a day or 2. Meanwhile, we'll whip up a quick dipping sauce. We'll start with half a cup of mayonnaise, a teaspoon of granulated sugar, a tablespoon of lemon juice, a few dashes of your favorite hot sauce, and a teaspoon of mustard. Any kind of mustard works. Yellow mustard is fine. I'll typically use Dijon if I have it on hand. We'll get this all stirred up until it's nice and smooth. And then the last thing we'll add is a 1/4 cup of sour cream. And that is our luscious dipping sauce. So simple, but it really complements our spinach bites. We're just gonna pop this in our fridge until we're ready to serve. When you're ready to bake your spinach bites, just place them onto a well-seasoned cookie sheet. If you don't have one that's really well-seasoned like this, I'd recommend giving it just a little bit of grease. Space your spinach bites apart just so that they're not touching, and we will bake them at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes or so. You'll know they're done when your stuffing mix has turned a nice golden brown. Grab a metal spatula and transfer these spinach bites to your serving plate and get ready for a life-changing appetizer experience. Does that sound dramatic? Maybe so, but these are making my mouth water just looking at them. My absolute favorite. Whether it's holiday season or not, these are the perfect appetizer. They're warm and comforting, with an amazing texture, and with that cool creamy sauce, it's a match made in heaven. Of course, before we serve them, we need to taste one just for quality control purposes. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoy our spinach bites recipe. They are a favorite holiday appetizer in our house, and I hope they will be for yours too. Happy holidays and happy home cooking.